one. I'm up. Good.
Ready? Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out every week to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom. Alright. First, we want to give praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honors to our elders and GMS who rule well. Alright, peace and blessings to those teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, this is going to be a quick lesson here. Going to go into Ephesians 6, verse 10.
Khan.
It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
God, so if I may add, the Lord said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Like it says in I believe 2 Corinthians, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. And we know and understand that this, the powers that be are a bunch of, witches and warlocks. I was watching a TikTok video, in Detroit, a lot of these artworks that you might see downtown in these major cities, a lot of these things be tied to idols. They had something in Detroit, I believe. It looked like a portal, You know what I'm saying? So, these devils, man, they operate on the left end. And believe it or not, that left hand is real. And there's power on the left end. But we could triumphant that power through the right hand, through this truth, through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, You got it, bro.
So we're supposed to be applying these Bible scriptures to our lives. That's how we'll be able to fight against Satan and his traps. All his devices, his spiritual wickedness, man.
And like the scriptures say, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. See, we see the plans of these devils, the plans of the elites. The Lord gave us an inkling of the spirit to even read people's spirit. You could tell when a motherfucker got a spirit on them or a demon on them, Because we in Babylon. That's why this place is known as what? The mother of harlots. It's all kinds of wickedness around us, man. That the Lord, believe it or not, be protecting us from,
Yeah, the Lord is putting his spirit on the elect to watch out for their enemies. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the world doesn't have, because, a lot of people, they're ignorant to the fact that they have an enemy upon earth. All right, that wants to do them no good, man.
What's that saying in the world? One of the biggest things the devil has done is to convince the people that he doesn't exist.
Right.
And Esau, through his pseudoscience, through the religious systems that he set up, he gave us what a devil is. When you think of the devil, you think of this red fucking thing with a tail, with horns, with pitchforks, and this fiery furnace, and you just burn it forever. No, the devil, is the actual man on the earth, because the word devil just means deceiver. And you have children on the earth that come in the bidding of the spiritual demon Satan to do his will on the left end. And them children have to be the children of Esau, the Edomites.
Yeah, like they say, there's like a little truth to every myth out there. You know what I'm saying? And the truth to that myth, the little red devil with the pitchfork, that's the white man, the devil.
It's mighty, because Edom itself means what? Red.
Yeah, he's the red man that the Bible speaks of, man. And he's the red devil. Because when you see him, you know what I'm saying, if they stand out in the sun too long, they turn red. If somebody were to beat them up or just slap them across the face, their skin shows very red, very redness in their skin.
And it's ironic, if I may add, that this devil, he named everybody else colors and named himself the Jew. But in reality, nigga, in the scriptures, you the ones that known as the colored people. You know?
Yeah, and the forks, that's what they used to torture Jake with during slavery.
Okay.
That's what the pitchfork is that the little red devil is holding.
Some more on that, bro.
Yeah, it's For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against, verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
And if I may add, as we speak right now, you know, it's a killer blue sky. It's a beautiful Saturday morning or even afternoon. And what we see right now, this devil, you know, starts to chemtrail the sky now. You know? And then you think he's just doing this just for fun or... No, these things affect our bodies, affects your spirit. You know, I think one of the brothers brought it out, you know, and on the chemistry table, because you got the, you know, the chem table. I think they spam BALA, which is Baal, which is, I forgot how you say the B word, but I know the AL stands for aluminum. You know, and these things, you know, these heavy metals, you know, affect our body, our spirit. You know, you wonder why some days you know, you wake up and you still feel sluggish.
Yeah, I think it was barium you're talking about.
Yeah, barium aluminum.
Barium and aluminum.
Gun, which is Baal. This man literally spraying Baal upon us, man, and that affects the minds of the people, man. And then you look around, you got all these electrical fucking towers, these cell towers, these you know, these cell phones, which they what the fuck, they omit what you call that shit? I forget what you call it. Pretty much radio frequencies, and these things, you know, believe it or not, plays on our body, our mind, our spirit. You know, these things affect us.
Yeah, they emit radiation.
God.
You know, and there's high levels of radiation that is the, you know, that's bad for you, man. It can be you know, dehydrate you.
God.
You know,
I watch
like you say, this stuff throws off, you know, like they say, mind, body, soul, and spirit.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, if one of them's off, it affects the rest.
God.
You know, and they know this. That's what, you know, that's what these devils do, is to set everything off balance.
God.
You know?
And it's crazy, if I may add, I'm watching a video of this dude. They had 2 lab rats, which we know how Esau, he loved testing shit on rats. You know? But anyway, in the video, they had one lab rat. He was fed like a different diet than the other lab rat. The one lab rat was fed a diet from a different part of the earth, and the other lab rat was fed American standard diet. And they train these rats to come back to a specific point, like they'll swim around the circle, then come back to the original spot that they came from. So the one rat that was fed, you know, the good diet, was able to find his way back to his point, whereas the other rat that was fed the shitty American diet, this nigga was lost. He couldn't even know where the hell to go to. You know, and I bring that all up. You know, that's what this devil does, man. He you know, especially with the children of Israel, he sets all these traps and snares, these chemicals, these foods, all this to keep us away, you know, from returning back onto our power. You know, returning back home in a sense. You know, because that's the first step of returning home. You know, to the homeland is you know, returning back unto the Lord in spirit. You know, I just want to say that.
Hey, like the verse 10 said, we gotta, you know, be strong in the Lord and the power of His might. Right, that's where the Lord steps in. When they're throwing everything off balance, hey, the Lord gives us the spirit to keep everything level.
To guide us.
To guide us. And the Lord will give us the strength to overcome the enemy.
It's a morning. Unless you got another precept or something.
Alright, yeah, it's verse 13. It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
And what's the evil day? Jacob's trouble. You know, and that's what we're preparing for, to endure. You know, even if we got to take a death, we're preparing our mind for that evil day. Because the scriptures say what? The Lord has created all things for Himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the Lord will allow, you know, when you see Klaus Schwab and, you know, Noel Harari and Bill gates of hell that will not prevail, talking all this shit, saying what they finna do. In reality, it's the Lord that's putting the spirit upon these devils to speak these things before they do it. When they say it's gonna be 6 billion people dying in 2025, you know, it really is the Lord that's allowing these devils to do it, you know, because he's the harbinger of death, you know, and the Lord, he uses Esau as a sword to punish, you know, not only the wicked of our people, but the rest of these nations as well, you know.
Yeah, it says, and having done all to stand.
God, having done all, which means what? You did everything that the Lord commanded of thee to stand in that day. So now when Jacob's trouble come, your conscience not going to be condemned, because why? You know you've been doing what was required of thee to the best of your ability.
Yeah, you're not under-equipped for the day.
God.
You pretty much, in a sense, you came fully prepared.
God. Like a test, you know. There, you know, we're talking about the hour of temptation, the great test. You know, what the Lord does for the elect, you know, he gives us pop quizzes. You know, he puts us in scenarios where you have a motherfucker, you know, this is a good example. You may be at a store somewhere and a nigga trying to get you to go off, you know, he being a complete asshole or something, and trying to get you to get carnal with him, and you like, nah, I can't do that. And you utilize the tools of the spirit, and now you pass that test, that quiz.
Right, because, you know, like the Most High right now, he's handing out the equipment. He's handing out everything you need for that day.
God. And
you're taking it all in.
God.
You know?
He's like the supply, and Esau's army, you know, you got different MOSs or different jobs. So you got the infantry. We're liking onto the infantry, the men of the Lord, those on the highways and edges laboring, you know, and Yahweh, you know, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you know, like the brother was saying, they give us the supplies we need, because a troop, he can't go to war without his supplies. You know, logistics are very important in warfare, man. They you know, they need, you know, you need food. What soldiers need? You know, when they go to war, they need food, they need rations, ammo. they need ammo, they need wet weather gear. You know, they need first aid. They need a first aid kit, a tourniquet. You know, because you may get injured, so you need to, you know, help. You know, and through the spirit, the word does that for us. You know, this truth, this word. You know, the word, it heals us, it feeds us. It's likened unto water. You know, when soldiers, what they had, canteens of water with them. You know, so they can get the job done. And yes, in the midst of war, you may have casualties, and that's going to happen. But the main thing is what? To win the war. You know.
Right.
You got it, bro.
Well, you got a precept.
Come. You just quote it so I can pull it up on him.
It's like, yeah, I'm about to grab one, but I ain't got it ready yet.
Okay. And yeah, that's what it's the spirit. You know, we in those times, man. We're preparing for the day of battle, man. Whereas everybody else, you know, when these times come, they're gonna be unequipped. They're gonna realize the tools that they count on is not gonna help them with shit. You know, that money, the nigga woman, their job, their careers, those things is not gonna, you know, help them or sustain them in the times to come. Because the scriptures say, what? Wisdom is better than weapons of war. You know, that's the tools we need is wisdom, you know.
Yep, yeah, this is Isaiah 59, verse 15.
I'm there.
Okay, it says, yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. You know, the point is at the top half. You know, when you depart from evil, you make yourself a prey. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That's why it's important, because you become a target to society, man. You're so-called, or what you call a menace to society, to their society. You know what I'm saying? And so Satan is going to do everything he can to silence you, to keep you down, to keep you from getting on top, and to keep himself on top. Because you're a threat to them, man. Because you serve the Lord.
Not slammers.
You good?
I believe it says Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, where it says their ways are contrary to us, we esteem his ways we esteem us as counterfeits. You know, so our ways, the ways of of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is contrary to this world. Man, in fact, it's at enmity with this world.
Hey, so when you serve the Lord, hey, these spiritual demons, they sense that, and then they have their spiritual counterpart on earth start attacking you, man.
God.
You know, and all these people of this world, they're agents, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not about the truth. They work for Satan.
God. Like the movie The Matrix, man, when Morpheus told Neo, why you standing at the lady with the red dress? He said, hey, anybody can be an agent, Neo. And we witnessed that, I witnessed that personally. I'm pretty sure this brother can test as well, man. We witnessed spirits just jump on people, man. Hey, it's crazy. Demons can jump on us. We're a good example of that, Peter. That's why we got to be mindful, what we watch, what we eat, who you talk to, who you touch. Especially in this world, motherfuckers trying to touch on you. They be, people got spears on them. Spears are rough. Rough. Now, some situations you can't help it, But you ever notice that heathens want to touch you and shit? You're like, no, don't touch me, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be having spears on you, man. Spears on them.
They transfer an evil spirit onto you.
Yeah. That's why you don't let anybody in your house, for those brothers. Now, some brothers' situations different. They, they may live with somebody. So they got, but, the brothers that, they got their own spots and some shit. You don't let anybody in your house. Motherfuckers be having spirits on them. Before you know it, you bring them in their house and then all of a sudden your house is in disorder. Your girl arguing, the kids acting like demons. You're like, what is going on?
Yeah, because you let a legion of demons in the house.
Yeah.
All right, through other people.
God. So, hey, man, that's why we got to walk circumspectly. That scripture say, hey, walk circumspectly, because Satan as a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour, roughly paraphrasing, man.
Okay.
It's spirits all around us, man, that evil spirits that just, waiting to get at us, because they know like the brother just brought this out, he that departed from evil make himself a prey. Them demons know, oh, he's a man of the Lord, he's serving the Lord, which can, at times, it can, they can fuck with us bad times. It's beneficial to us too, because they know to leave us the fuck alone. Especially when the Lord got them angels around us, man.
Hey, the Lord is our protection, man.
Con.
All right, he keeps us away from the evil.
Con.
If we serve him.
Con. I'm gonna read any more.
Yeah, that's that for that. Oh yeah. You want to go back to the...
Yeah, that Ephesians, that we can just close out with that.
All right. Ephesians 6, verse... Yeah, we ended at 14. It says, stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplates of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. See? Hey, that's what we was talking about. You got to get spiritually prepared for the evil day.
Park over there, right there. Brothers park. Don't park over here.
All right, con.
Don't park right here. This bitch right here. And we're going to step down a little bit. We're going to be in the shade right here up under this tree.
All right, con.
Just move y'all cars.
Salakia.
All right, and it says, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked.
Con. Quench all the fiery darts, all the trickeries and the wiles of the devil. We'll be able to see it and prepare to block for it. Those darts won't be able to penetrate us.
Yeah, because we're under a spiritual attack, man. It's not necessarily always physical. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're being attacked spiritually and mentally.
God.
And you know what I'm saying? Hey, like the word says, hey, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty to the pulling down of strongholds.
Ooh. And the strongholds are what? The lies.
Yeah.
The pseudoscience, the witchcraft, the spells, and which this devil has on the world, man. Those spells don't. Scripture say what? There's no enchantment against Jacob. It's not talking about all of Israel. It's talking about mainly in right now in these times Israel, the elect. You know, those enchantments, those witchcraft, that shit ain't working on the elect no more. Because the scripture say, he that smote them, you know, they should not stay upon them. Real quick, let me get it. I think it's in Isaiah. Salakia. Stay upon him that smote them. I think it's in Isaiah. Let's do it like this. Yep, Isaiah 10:20. And it reads, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escape of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. And that word stay, which means, you know, lean upon for support. You know, the remnant is no longer leaning upon this devil for support no more, and it's pissing them off. You know, hey, why? Because we waking up to the game. We like, nigga, we ain't finna follow you no more.
Yeah.
You're not the man, nigga. You're not God, nigga. You know, you're not the end all be all of our food source. You know, you're not the end all be all of our answers to our problems, man. You know, what you talking about ain't never been beneficial to us, man. Whether it's voting, marching, going to the Christian church or Catholic church or going to this devil's education system, we came to the conclusion like that shit don't work. You know, so he's mad. And only the remnant got that mindset. Whereas the 2/3, you know, in some shape, form, or fashion, they still staying upon this devil, man.
Yeah, they're under his spell.
Con.
You know?
Yeah. And it says, verse 21, and the remnant shall return, even in the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. So the remnant is going to return unto the Lord. And like the brother said, as the remnant return unto the Lord, the Lord's going to give them the tools they need to fight against this fucking devil, man. You know, because in the eyes of this world, I think Elder Yasharamba said it, you know, we're looked at as runaway slaves. We don't want to be on your plantation no more, nigga. You know, and not only we helping setting ourselves free, we helping set those that want to be free. Through why? Through what? The preaching of the word. You know? Got anything else? So with that, you know, we pray this video is edifying as well as exhorting through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We want to give all the glory, all the praises, and all the honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, and Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. And as always, peace and salutations to the Oath elect and the Sisakins pushing truth throughout the four corners there. Shalom. And Kum Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.